Hi. Am I the asshole for refusing to force my daughter to shave for a wedding and backing out of paying for it when we were uninvited? I honestly can't believe this situation has come to, and I really need some outsider perspective. I'm a 35-year-old man, and I have two beautiful daughters, Lucy, 7, and Molly, 15. I adopted them both, raised them by myself. I also have a sister, Julie, 33F, who is getting married in 2 months to Paul, 35M. Both Julie and Paul are lower middle class and have been saving for years for their very expensive dream wedding. Even with all the prep, they're about $14,000 short. I own a law firm and am doing quite well, so I offered to help cover the remaining costs. The trouble arose last week when Julie and I took Molly and Lucy dress shop. She picked out a short sleeve, just above the knee dress for Molly. It looked beautiful on her and everything was fine until Julie said that Molly would have to shave. Molly is autistic and generally has lower support needs, but sensory issues are a big one for her. She doesn't shave any body hair at all because of the feeling, which is 100% okay in my book. Body her choice. So when Julie said this, I told her no, that Molly would not do that and she could either pick a longer dress or let her be. Julie got heated and we left without purchasing anything. The next day, Julie asked if I had thought about how foolish I was being and Molly needed to learn to suck it up, that nobody wanted to see that, blah blah blah. Things escalated again and she ended up uninviting us. I told her that was fine, it was her wedding. I hadn't heard from her until today, when she called to ask me when I could discuss what I would be paying for and when. I asked if she was joking, and told her because she uninvited us, I wouldn't be paying a cent. She started to freak out, first getting angry and then began to cry over the phone. I hung up on her. She apparently called our mom, aunts, and grandparents and told them I was ruining her wedding. Now I'm getting calls about how cruel and heartless I am and that I'm not entitled to have my kids at the wedding, especially from my mom, who reminded me that this is Julie's big day and she's been dreaming about it since she was little. Some people think I should just pay even if we can't go. Well, others say that Molly needs to grow up and get over it. I think someone who can't accept my daughter doesn't deserve my money. So, am I the asshole?
Yep.
This is a lot to unpack. So, I don't think they're the asshole. It's their fucking daughter. They don't need to pay for something they're not going to. LOL. Like what?
Why should a child be forced to grow up and adhere to unnatural beauty standards to appease others people's weird aversion to seeing hair when it happens to be on the leg instead of the head? Yeah, we should normalize a hair existing. Yep.
Real.
This is a controversial take, guys.
Real. Next one.
Yep. You can turn off the sound of the little pling every time you beat a level, or is that not? Well, it's not there anymore. Oh, okay.
You do this one.
Okay. No, I'm doing this one. Would I be the asshole? Oh, it's a would I be the asshole? That's fine, guys.
That's fine.
Would I be the asshole for forcing my teenage son to exercise? I'm going to contradict myself here by saying I'm going to contradict myself here by saying I don't believe in forcing anyone to do anything. Basically, I just want my son to do something extracurricular. He's 14 years old. His entire life revolves around gaming. His first thought when he wakes up is gaming. The first thing he does after school is gaming, unless there's homework. But even then, his only drive to get it done is to start gaming. His entire weekend, if left unchecked, would be gaming. He would and has gotten himself to a very hungry state because he doesn't want to stop gaming to eat. I just want to clarify, I do not hate gaming. I myself was a big gamer as a teen, and I'm still somewhat one. There's just little time and more important things to do first. If there's free time, I'll chuck on an RPG and chill. The difference is that when I was a teen, I tried and did other things too. I was never sporty, but tried them anyway. Tried different instruments and found love for guitar, loved movies, so went to the cinema often, eventually discovered Muscle University and fell entirely in love. Now it's my main hobby. I don't expect or even want my son to be like me. I just want him to be his own man with own interests, but he will literally not try anything new. This doesn't make me mad, just frustrated. So there's a swimming pool and small gym very close to where I live that have cheap membership for teens, so I said I'll get him one. He said, well, don't be surprised if I ever use it. He is not overweight or unhealthy, but he is far from being fit. He skips PE at school all the time. Every week has 67 hours of free time between sleep and school. All I ask is for him to dedicate 2 of those hours a week to do something else. There may be some who claim he is depressed or something similar. I can really assure you that this is definitely not the case. I know depression, and this kid does not show any signs of it. He's also been this way since he was very young, so I'd be amazed if he was depressed as a 5-year-old. He's a great kid, very funny and chatty. I blame myself for using gaming as a crutch, and I was a very young parent. If I could go back, I wouldn't have let him on an Xbox or PC until he was much, much older and would have taken him to different clubs. So am I the asshole, guys, or would I be the asshole for forcing him to do exercise?
No.
This is an actual, like, chud son, dude. Yeah. I forget to eat sometimes when I'm gaming. Yeah, he
don't
sucks.
think he's the asshole.
I think he gave his son.
Sense.
He gave his son a fucking like Xbox when he was like 6 years old. So I think he is an asshole. But why did Lenny's screen share become Reddit? Well, guys, that was insightful. Leave a like and comment.
We're not done.
Oh, yeah, guys, don't unlike the video right now. Sorry, unlike it right now. Unsubscribe. Delete your comment. You can do that after the video. Spend your time right here and focus because this next story is gonna get interesting.
It's going to get interesting as soon as I find it.
Okay, I have another one ready. I didn't read it, but the title is funny.
What is it?
Am I the asshole for telling on the students in my class, "Hi, I'm 16 and in high school"? I think it's about like a girl who sees other people stealing candy and she snitches on them in high school.
Probably.
Oh, sorry guys.
Sorry. Wait, does anybody want to tell a story while I...
Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, okay.
Found one.
Oh, yeah, you
Am
can
I
go.
the asshole for refusing to support my friend's fitness influencer career because I think her vegan protein powder is trash? Okay, let's get into it. I, 26F, have a friend, 24F, who decided to become a fitness influencer. She got into it because her now ex-boyfriend had a fitness business with a decent following. She joined his company. Although I was a bit doubtful about this whole endeavor in the beginning, she was doing incredibly well. She gained a lot of followers, and she even entered a bodybuilding competition and did great. I was really proud of her. She was sponsored by the same brands that worked with her boyfriend because of her association. Sadly though, her boyfriend was a cheating piece of trash, so they broke up, and all her sponsorships dropped her because she was no longer under his brand umbrella. I honestly think this was so unfair. She was the image of the brand for months, and they just dropped her like that. Fast forward to now, she's been struggling, but managed to land a sponsorship for a smaller, local supplement company in our home country. Problem is, I don't live there anymore. I moved a while ago to the UK not long ago, and the brand she was previously sponsored by delivered here, but this one doesn't. Her solution is that she wants me to order her supplements, ship them to my family back home, and then lug them back with me every time I visit, which, to be fair, is pretty often. Every couple months. On top of that, I only buy vegan protein powder. I hate whey. I've tried it. It's straight up like licking a cow with a very slight hint of it. So milky, and I hate it. It's also horrible in baking, which I love and do every single day. So I need it to be something I can actually like and work with. All of this to say I never understood why people say vegan protein powder sucks. Both the previous brand and the one I get are amazing. Well, now I do. The brand she's sponsored by is awful, like truly an undrinkable, chalky mess, even in shakes. And it's also way more. I tried explaining this to her, but she keeps bringing it up and guilt-tripping me about how she's struggling right now and really needs my support. I get that she's having a hard time, but the hassle of doing this every 2 months, planning the deliveries, dealing with shipping costs, cramming extra powder into my already full luggage, or worse, paying extra for baggage, just seems like too much. She's one of my best friends, and part of me wonders if I should just suck it up and do it. But at the same time, this would impact me because, like I said, I eat this stuff every single day, and I love my food, and I'm not in the best financial situation, but realistically it would be 10 more euros a month if I don't have to pay for extra luggage. So, am I the asshole for saying no?
Yeah, we should kill vegans and eat them instead.
Alex, you're recording.
Oh.
Did we just record that for nothing?
No. Yeah, we did. Well, I guess unlucky.
Now I need to redo it.
Oh, okay, guys. You can hear me.
I got some great titles already, by the way.
Okay, you can hear me now, guys. No, we can still upload now, just like without me, you know.
I guess.
It's fine. Well, wait, let me. How loud am I? I'm this.
Holy shit!
Oh,
I need to tell this one.
sure. I mean, Kaki,
No, but it's not my turn. It's
Oh, it's Kaki's turn.
Oh, which one do you want, guys? I got... Am I the asshole for laughing at my boyfriend for crying? I got... Am I the asshole for pulling down my scene partner's pants during an improv performance?
Oh my god.
And I got... Am I the asshole for giving my girlfriend the silent treatment because she killed a bug?
I like the second
I
one.
like the second one.
The pulling down the pants? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You ready?
We're ready.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and get ready for more Am I the Asshole or Reddit readings.
Okay, guys. The story
Let's
will
freaking tell the
start
story.
if you like and subscribe
After
right now.
after the commercial.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I see you haven't liked yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hope you made it in time. Now on to the Reddit readings. Am I the asshole for pulling down my scene partner's pants during an improv performance? So my 25 scene partner, also 25 and I've been friends since college, but we recently started doing improv together. We've always had a pretty chill dynamic, teasing each other a lot and not really getting embarrassed about stuff easily. Last weekend, we had our first improv show, and I think I might have messed up. During the show, we ended up in a scene where we were going to the beach. At one point, my partner, in character, tells me to take his pants off because we were going swimming. Now in improv, you're supposed to go with the flow, right? So I figured I'd commit to the bit for a good laugh and actually pulled his pants down. I thought it was fine because we joked about this kind of stuff before. What? And he never really seemed like the kind of guy to get embarrassed easily. Plus, the audience totally cracked up, so I thought it was a hit. But after the show, he was pissed. Apparently, when he said, take your pants off, he meant mime it, not actually do it. I apologized right away, but he told me it was super embarrassing and unprofessional. Now he's mad at me, and I feel like an idiot for not realizing what he meant. I thought we were on the same page, and since we're close friends, I didn't think it'd be a big deal. I feel bad, but at the same time, I thought we were supposed to go with whatever happens in improv. I didn't mean to embarrass him, just trying to keep the scene fun and unexpected. Am I the asshole for not catching on that he actually didn't mean for me to pull his pants down? Well, guys, what do you think?
Well, this one shocked me to the core, guys. So
This one changed my life.
I'm gonna say he's the asshole.
I feel like he is not the asshole, and your partner is a crybaby and needs to grow up. And you
Are
need
you just trying to contradict? Never mind.
Now, viewers, would you still be friends with your friends if they did this? Like and subscribe. And comment or something.
And comment
Who
your
was the
answer.
kid was it like Jerome 004 or something?
Oh, Jeremy loves pencil.
Jeremy loves Pensipod, yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna comment. He would probably stop being friends with them because
Yeah.
he'd be such a crybaby about it. Like,
Now I have a question, chat.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for kicking my cousin out?
Jump straight up.
My cousin, 15F, and I, we're having a sleepover. 14F, were having a sleepover at my house. This was mid-October and I hadn't seen her since September 1st, I think, so obviously I wanted to spend time with her. Later that night, I wanted to watch a movie with her, but she opened a call with her online friend and started playing a game called Rec Room with him.
Oh my goodness.
After a while, I told her to close the call so we could watch the movie and spend time together. But she refused. I just scrolled on TikTok and then went to sleep later on. The next day, around 6 p.m., I told her that what she did bothered me because I wanted to spend time with her. Reasonable, right? She told me it's not a big deal that when she was sleeping... She told me it's not a big deal that when she was sleeping at our other cousin's house, 13F, she didn't mind when my cousin, 15F, was on her phone all the time. She also invalidated my feelings and said it's not a big deal. This genuinely pissed me off, so I told her to pack her bags and leave. She went to her grandmother's house where she was originally staying for personal reasons, which is about 3 minutes away by walking. She texted me and apologized, yet continued to say that kicking her out wasn't the right thing to do, but she forgives me, in quotes, as if my reaction wasn't based off her making me feel like shit. I replied with a long paragraph talking about how when she was crying to me, all bothered about some guy I was there for. Is this fucking English?
This is a 15-year-old typing, or 14-year-old, so...
Okay. I replied with a long paragraph talking about how when she was crying to me, all bothered about some guy, I was there for her, and I gave her advice and comforted her, but when I got bothered by something, she did. When I got bothered by something she did, suddenly I'm the one who's taking it to heart, and it's not that deep. I told her that I'm done, and she didn't reply. I texted her at the end of October, and I told her that I've chosen to forgive her and I know she's going through a hard time, but that doesn't give her an excuse to treat me like shit. And we talked, and we were good. Mid-November, came over to sleep at my house again. She did the same thing last night. She was on a call with another guy for hours. I spoke to him at first too and everything, but then I got bored and was just sitting there at some point not doing anything. I told her to close the call later on and she refused. Then I told her that she's doing the same thing she did last time. Then she finally closed the call and we started talking. She said she didn't text me another time. She said she didn't text me another time because then it would be like she's begging for forgiveness from me and it would lower her value. And she also said that she told her family members about what I did and didn't think I'm in the wrong for kicking her out. And they think I'm in the wrong for kicking her out, excuse me. And she also said that I took it to heart and that it doesn't need to react. What in the world? She disrespected me back then, and I called her out, and then she proceeded to invalidate my feelings and say it's not that deep. That's the whole reason I kicked her out for. Am I really the asshole? I need answers, please and thank you.
Wow, guys,
Wow.
that was a crazy
Wow.
story. What are we thinking?
Asshole much? I think your cousin is the goat, and
Rec
you're
Room.
just over.
Rec Room was just such a fun game. I completely get it. Clearly, you were just not that fun to be around.
Yeah, I mean, no other explanation. You gotta try Rec Room.
You gotta try Rec Room. Maybe your cousin should kick you out. Maybe you should be on the streets and play Rec Room.
It is
No.
on mobile phones, consoles, and PCs, and it's completely free, guys. So go on Steam
Guys,
right now.
go on the link below. If you type in Petsy Pod, you get a 50% off on every cosmetic in Rec Room.
You can add
yep.
us in the description. We have all our friend codes, and we're active there every day. So
And Rec Room is official partner of the YouTube channel now, so they're sponsoring all videos and they support everything we say.
all videos forever, and they endorse every single thing we say.
Clonk, I think it's your turn again.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Don't
Can
worry,
you
guys.
do the other one this
I
time?
got something.
What was the first one that you said?
No, we're doing... Try to avoid saying the same thing as me. If you say the same thing as me, you're out. Question 1. Name your go-to snack.
Pringles.
If you said gummy bears, you're out.
Ooh, are you guys out?
Dude, make it question number 6, then you and I can be friends. Question number 2. What's the name of this character? Oh, it's Lois Griffin. It was Lois Griffin, but I don't think you can see that. You can get a free revive if you press the like button.
I'm liking.
Question number 3. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Wait,
Pepperoni.
would I be the asshole if I told my sister to plan her own gender reveal?
Oh, sorry. What?
What?
What's your favorite pizza topping? Right?
Yeah.
And then he goes, alrighty, here goes. I'm going to guess it was lettuce? Lettuce. Who the fuck says lettuce to that? Okay. Question 4. Name a celebrity whose first name is Michael.
Michael Owen.
If you said Michael Sarah, you're out.
Oh.
Don't worry. There's always next time. Question number 5.
Was that?
Name a
Are you
famous
making
painter.
that up, or is it?
Name a famous painter.
Leonardo
Da
Vinci.
Vinci.
If you said Michelangelo, you're out. Question 6.
Michael
If you
Sarah.
made it this far, you have to hit the follow button. Choose
Wait.
between cake and cupcakes. Oh, that's not even like the
Cupcake.
fun.
Cake.
If you chose cupcakes, or as I like to say, yum yums, you're out. If you didn't,
Fuck.
you win.
Yes, I won,
I
guys.
lost.
I won, guys.
That was not very fun. I
Comment.
lost. That's why.
Comment in the comments how how proud of me you are, guys.
Oh my fucking
Guys,
god.
comment if you think the Electoral College should be removed.
Guys, I'm on the last stage of the
I
parkour.
just found this video, by the way.
On the
and I think
last-
that's...
Chapter. Oh my god. Do you see that, Patrick, guys? Comment and smash like for that Patrick right there.
Would I be the asshole if I told my sister to plan her own gender reveal? A little backstory. My
Sorry,
sister.
her own gender reveal?
A little backstory. My
Or
sister.
for like the baby?
A little backstory.
Let's go.
My sister, 27, and her husband live at home in my parents' basement and have for some time after losing 2 houses due to their own poor money management. And I have no
That's a
plans
good
on moving
start.
out. And have no plans on moving out anytime soon. This past Sunday, we all gathered for my son's 4th birthday celebration. And while he was opening presents, my sister announced she was pregnant. I was livid. So when she said, "Mommy and Daddy were so shocked," I responded, "Yeah, I bet they were. You guys are living in the basement." I know that was an a-hole thing to say, but there it is. After the party, I sent her a text to say I was sorry that I said anything in their living room, and it wasn't any of my business. She never responded, which is her right. I can say anything I want, but I have to deal with the consequences of saying anything. Today, Thursday, she sends me and her sister-in-law an email asking us to collaborate to plan her gender reveal. This is the first contact she has attempted to make since the incident. Now, I have no issue being the gender keeper and making sure the correct color gets to them. However, I do not think I should have to plan, execute, and pay for her gender reveal. I have to. No point did I ever think to ask someone else to do the heavy lifting to reveal my kid's gender. I am more than happy to plan her a baby shower. This should be on her. Plus, the way she went about asking is just so entitled. I don't feel like she asked me to plan it. She asked me to. There was no opportunity to say no, and if it's not what she wanted, I'm the bad guy again. So, am I the asshole?
I feel
That's
like
a tough one.
putting colors in a balloon is not that hard. So you are the asshole, actually.
Yeah, you are a fucking bum. What? I
Like,
don't know.
you just-
Wasn't the first part about like, oh yeah, they announced they were pregnant? I was livid. I hate them. I hate them.
I wish.
Then I sent a message saying they were sorry, and then they sent me an email. I'm like, that's such a rude way to ask something.
I mean, I think you need to get your act together, rethink your life. Maybe
Download Rec Room.
download Rec Room, infinite
Can you
fun
tell another
with user-generated levels,
Can you tell
all
more
for
stories?
free. Sign up now with use code PensyPod.
Okay, chat, we're going to do our last story of the night, so make sure you're following, and if you're not, then something is coming.
You don't know to. You do.
Well, Plum,
What?
take it away.
Oh, which one was it? Which one did you guys? Were you laughing at my boyfriend for crying, or giving my girlfriend a silent?
Yeah. Laugh.
Yeah, okay. Am I the asshole for laughing at my boyfriend for crying? My boyfriend came to my place yesterday evening. I could tell he was exhausted from work. We were about to watch a movie, but he wanted to take a shower first. He came out a few minutes later and looked for something in his jacket. He looked kind of distraught. I asked him what's wrong, and he started laughing while crying a bit. He said he bought a Snickers and couldn't find it, but he wanted to eat it now. He looked everywhere, but he didn't find it, and then he started breaking down a bit. And I know it sounds bad, but I started laughing a bit because the situation seemed so bizarre to me. And I've never seen him cry before. We're dating for 10 months now, and this was the first time I saw him crying, which is insane. But I think that's kind of the reason why I laughed a bit. Anyway, he looked at me while I laughed a bit. I guess she did. And his face kind of dropped. He put on his clothes. He was naked and told me he'd go home now. I wanted him to stay because we wanted to watch a movie, but he left anyway. I tried texting him the whole night, but he didn't text back. I tried calling him, but he doesn't pick up. And I know that he has been online an hour ago. I feel like he's mad at me, or maybe he needs some time for himself, but I feel kind of bad for laughing. Wow, guys. That's a crazy story. What are we thinking?
I ponder about that one.
Honest opinion, I think that is hilarious. Like, how do you cry over losing a Snickers bar? You are not the asshole.
I've definitely done something to that caliber before.
Completely valid. Your boyfriend is a crybaby. Leave him on the street for 2 minutes. He's done.
Let me ask you a question. If we were just chilling, like it was like the Pensy meetup of all time, and I start crying because I lost like a receipt. Would you like
a receipt?
I don't.
Do you want to do you want to return something? Now we can't.
She wants to return her Snickers bar, but she lost the receipt.
Yeah, I mean that would be funny as hell. I would laugh.
Why? That's so rude. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave the like and smash the like button.
Slap the like button. Slap the shot. Download Slapshot right now. We're sponsored by Slapshot too. Yeah, you didn't expect that.
Ooh.
We're sponsored by Slapshot and Rec Room. Leave a like in the comments.
Do not know about that.
That's fine. They support everything we say. Mr. Beast is innocent. Are you just watching someone else's Minecraft parkour content?
My sprint button finger hurts. I cannot keep up.
Oh, okay. You can... Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, download Slapshot, download Rec Room, and see you in the next Reddit reading, guys. Peace out.
Bye-bye.